want you to pay attention, and I know.
Put them in the same jail as middle-aged pedophiles.
And I want you to pay attention, and I know you're going to be uncomfortable, but we do have to talk about some of the things that go on the computers.
Oakland County Prosecutor Jessica Cooper could be in a courtroom prosecuting kids for sexting, but she'd prefer to be in the classroom, preventing the crimes from happening in the first place.
1, it's illegal. 2, it hurts other people. And 3, it can hurt you.
And before you think the idea of 6th graders committing sex crimes is unthinkable, consider this. At Rochester Adams High School, 24 girls and 7 boys, all of them 16 and under, are under investigation right now for sexting. Oakland County forensic experts have been digging through their cell phones and computers, uncovering nude and sexually suggestive pictures they've apparently been sending to each other. And in Romeo, the Michigan State Police, while investigating a juvenile drug charge, found illegal images on perhaps a half-dozen phones, all belonging to kids under 16. Why are they sexting? Why are they passing these pictures around? What's going through their heads that they don't...
Because their heads are being controlled by their hormones in many instances.
But sexting isn't just an adolescent prank. It's a serious crime. Just possessing it is a 4-year felony. Forwarding that picture to somebody under 18, a 7-year felony. Taking an explicit photo of someone under 18 or asking them to take it, a 20-year felony, even if the accused is also under 18, like all the kids in the Romeo and Rochester investigations. Defense attorney Shannon Smith is an expert on sex crimes involving child defendants.
Right now, they're being prosecuted under the same law that adult predators and true predators are being prosecuted under, and I think that's a problem. Prosecutor
Cooper agrees. Prosecuting children under laws aimed at adult pedophiles is a problem. In the cases pending in Romeo and Rochester, all the kids are 16 and under, and will most likely wind up in the protective anonymity of juvenile court, where the punishment is less severe. But in many of the sexting cases she's seen, older kids are involved. Do you ever envision charging a 17-year and 18-year-old to a 20-year felony?
We will have, and we have had, young people who might be 17 years of age, but when they were 13 and 14 and 15, they were preying on other people, and those are the individuals who may wind up charged.
Which is why Cooper prefers to head off the crimes in the classroom rather than prosecuting them in the courtroom. And judging by their wide eyes, Cooper thinks the message is getting through.
Be careful on the internet. Try and not post a lot of stuff on your Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or whatever you're using. Try and be really careful on that.
I thought it was interesting to learn about how many people there are on the internet that aren't real, that they're predators and they're fake, and they're trying to find out information about you.
Spreading rumors and taking pictures and sending it to people is not a good idea because they can push charges.
And if the kids aren't paying attention, well, you might want to consider this.
That phone isn't yours. It's your parents'.
Cooper explains to her young audiences that their parents or other adults have to sign the contracts that allow them to have phones.
There is a crime called the use of the computer to commit a crime. And when they use the computer to commit a crime, there's a $20,000 fine that's involved. So I think that the parents might be interested in understanding that they would be responsible for those fines.
Now, as with the kids, Cooper says her intention is not to prosecute the parents either, but the law is at her disposal, and if the parents of the kids aren't getting the message about sexting, she will use the law and she will prosecute those people. So the lesson here is, don't do it.
A lot of parents paying attention tonight. I know I was. All right, in tonight's Health Edge, a possible